guys. Okay, it's lesson 7.9. We're on the On Your Own problems, the word problems at the end of the page. All right, so for number 24, baseball games have 9 innings. Did you know that? Professional games have 9 innings. Sometimes when you play when you're younger, there's 7 innings, but really they have 9 innings when you're like a full baseball game. The Little Tigers played 72 innings last season. So that's how many innings they played total. How many games did they play? So remember, if there's 9 innings in one game and they played 72 innings, how many different games was that they played with their team? Okay, so I'm seeing the 72 is the total, 9 innings is in each game. Okay, so this is 72 divided by 9. If you drew a picture, you would have gotten the answer, or any strategy actually, you should have gotten the answer of 8. Okay, I could have drawn all 72 out and done 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, like circled 9 of them. Okay, or I could have done repeated addition until I got to 72. 9 plus another group of 9 is 18, plus another group of 9 is 27, to see how many times I could make 9 innings. So it should have been 8. Okay, next one. Sophie has 2 new fish. She feeds one fish 4 pellets and the other fish 5 pellets each day. If Sophie has fed her fish 72 pellets, for how many days has she had her fish? Pellets are like those little tiny pieces that are like smushed together into a little tiny piece that you just drop into the water for the fish, or sometimes like little other rodents that you have. So I'm going to think of this as a picture first. So her first fish, she has to drop in 4 pellets for him to eat, right? And then her other fish, she has to make sure he gets 5 pellets to eat. And this has to happen every day, right? And she is going to do this until she gets to 72. So first I need to figure out, well, how many pellets does she have to put in for one day? Not just one of her fish, but for both of her fish. And remember, we have this word and here. And means to add. So 4 plus 5 would really be 9 every day. So if I kept doing 9s, a 9 for today, 9 tomorrow, another 9, another 9, and I kept going until I got to 72, how many 9s would that be? So you could think, like, let's do a letter. D for day times 9, because there's 9 pellets each day, and 72 is the total. So what number would go in here for D? What do you multiply by 9 to get 72? You would have to do it for 8 days, because 8 times 9 is 72. So that is my answer. She's had her fish for 8 days. Okay, last one. It says write an equation. Each van going to the aquarium carries 9 students. If 63 third grade students go to the aquarium, what multiplication fact can you use to find the number of vans that will be needed? So it's kind of like the one I just did up top. I used multiplication that was missing a number. So they want us to do that again. 63 is the total. 9 is how many in each. So they want me to use multiplication, and how do I write multiplication? Well, okay, so I'm going to have 9. The first number in multiplication tells me how many groups. So that'd be like the vans. The second number in multiplication tells me how many in each. I know that, it's 9. And the last number in multiplication is the total. So that is 63. And so since I don't know this number of groups or number of vans, I could put a letter in here. Maybe I'll do V for vans. So this is the multiplication fact I would use. Now, do we know the answer? Like, what's the missing number? How many vans would you have to use? What number do you multiply by 9 to get 63? Remember that 9 trick rule. you take this number, you subtract 1, and it gives you this number, 6. So what number do you have to subtract 1 to get 6? 7. So they would have to have 7 vans. Okay, I'm going to stop this video and we'll do one more for the last page. You're doing awesome.